That it was spilling over to the second half, that big play?
It was definitely a momentum shift, but I was hoping that we, put it past us and move on in the second half and play better. That wasn't the case.
Mark just mentioned us. That's part of it. We've got to keep the heads high. Said you don't want to overdo it. Telling them keep the positive thoughts. We put in the work. Just believe in the process.
Right.
So it's a fine line of when things start going bad, to push the guys and keep telling them, hey, everything's gonna be fine. If stuff needs to be fixed.
Right.
How much were you trying to, hey, let's get back to what we were doing, and how much were you trying to tote the line of everything's fine and no, it's not. We need to get out here and do some stuff different.
I think that we were doing both. Sometimes we were trying to get back to what we were doing good in the first half. At times we were trying to do something different too. It wasn't didn't work out. We didn't play very good in the second half. We actually played really good in the second half. Snowballed a bad game.
I know for Coach Stoops, he said this was the toughest game. I've never had to apologize for a game, but I'm apologizing for this. It's a tough pill to swallow.
Right.
Is it the one for you that it's maybe stings more so than some of the ones that we thought would sting the most, from a season ago?
This one stings quite a bit. It's a game that we were doing really good at the first half. It's a game that we could have finished in the second half. We could have put our first game round behind us as a W. So it's very disappointing that we played that way in the second half.
Being up in the box for the first time, no impact on the game's outcome, but just what was that experience like, or did it make any difference as far as how you coached or saw the game?
I don't think it made a difference. I think, up in the box, sometimes you can see more. You're not down there mainly with emotion of what's going on the field, but seeing the game from up there is the same.
What's the number one thing that you take away from this game that you're really just ticked off about or maybe sad about?
We gave up a couple shots in coverage, mainly just on busted coverages. A couple of those shots were busted coverages, but the main thing is that run defense. I hope that we would play better run defense.
You kind of look beating yourself. Are you beating yourself up right now in your mind?
This is how I feel after every loss. Every loss is. I feel the same as I do after every loss. Every loss is tough. You got to look and see what you could have done better. And we all got to see what we can do better.
Shannon Dawson do what you expected him to do?
Shannon did some things that were a little bit different, but so did we. We definitely did some different things, especially in the first half that we had done before. So we both kind of mixed it up.
You have been running a long time.